Good morning, this is Heather, Soul Alchemy Indigo Jaguar, and I am starting my daily card pulls for everybody for the day. And so the first card that I have, I'm using my Mystic Palette Tarot right there by Tarot Marchetti, the muted edition. And today's cards that I pulled was top card is the Ten of Cups, and this is one of my favorite in the deck. I mean, there's so many beautiful cards in this deck. It's hard to count them all. But this beautiful card talks about happiness, happiness at home, the joy you find at home, whether you do have a full family or whether it's just you and your fur baby. But just the happiness and sanctuary and serenity that we find within our homes, and that happiness, that inner childlike happiness that we experience. And I also love this because this could also represent the celebration of our ancestors and those who have come before us. Those are who are still with us. But it's just a very beautiful card of joy, of happiness, of emotional fulfillment with our lives. And the bottom card, something just a little different, and it is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is asking us, what are we, how are we keeping ourselves, from experiencing an upside down happiness? But what do we do to keep us mentally from experiencing that happiness? And this card is typically one of self-imposed mental restraints. It's like she's surrounded by these swords, which she can easily get through. She's blind. She has a blindfold, which she can easily remove and to be able to see. And then it's really strong. It's this bird cage. The cage is open, and the bird's sitting there, but the bird's still afraid to fly. Still feels like it's paralyzed and unable to move. So, what mental thoughts do we have that keep us from being able to take flight and to remove from our mental constraints or thoughts that keep us feeling like we can experience this happiness? And for some of us, with the way the world is right now, that could be what's going on globally. It could be going, nationally in our communities. What goes on in social media. So it may be a good idea to step back from the social media, the swords, that represents communication. So maybe taking a step back away from the social media, taking a step back from those who may not have the best intentions. Sometimes they may think they do, but they don't with the things they say to us. And just to actually just really remember that a lot of this has to do with self-imposed as well. So maybe taking a step back, taking time for yourself, sit in meditation, feel and explore what we could do more in our lives that would bring us this happiness and this joy that we can experience. And I hope that resonated with you. And I hope everyone has a beautiful rest of your day. And I will see you on the next show. Bye, everyone.